I would like to explain what trigonometric functions are. About trigonometric functions. Trigonometric functions are about what the xy on a circle become. It's about what the xy of a point on the circumference of a circle become. What that means is, for example, think about drawing a line by drawing lots of dots. That means drawing lots of dots. To make it look like a line. For example, if you draw points while increasing x by 1, you can draw a line. So, horizontal lines are fine, but for diagonal lines, you can use the equation of a line. Define the xy of points on the line. So you can draw it. So how do you draw a circle? By drawing lots of dots? When you draw a circle by drawing dots, what would the xy of the circle be? First of all, we know this point. If we say the radius is 1, then x1, y0. And here x0, y1. Okay. And well, we know here and here too. So, this point, exactly halfway. The middle point, what would this be? I think it's 1/2. But 1/2 is... it's here. 1/2 is not a point on a circle. So what is it? It's, in this way. Draw a line. It's 45 degrees here. It's 90 degrees here, so this one's 45 degrees too, so it's an isosceles triangle, and since this is the radius, we assumed it was 1. This is x, and this is y, but since they're the same, we'll just call it x. So then, by the Pythagorean theorem, 1 squared equals x squared plus x squared. So this becomes 2x squared. So x becomes 1 over the square root of 2. So it becomes an xy of 1 over the square root of 2, 1 over the square root of 2. So now, this, from this angle, it calculates xy. That's what we call trigonometric functions. Let this angle be theta then. X equals cosine theta. And y equals sine theta. So cosine 45 degrees is 1 over the square root of 2, and sine 45 degrees is the same. So trigonometric functions are angle to xy conversion functions. Angle to xy conversion functions. In English, it's angle 2xy. And you can find 30 degrees and 60 degrees the same way. If you use trigonometric functions, you can, while increasing angle theta, if you draw lots of dots, you can draw a circle. Drawing lots of dots like that is what you do when you're making a VR chatbot. You can only move the avatar to the position of the coordinates of x, y. You know, in that environment, to perform linear motion, or rather circular motion, trigonometric functions come into play. And then, since the xy is the same after a full turn, adding 360 degrees gives you the same result. And also, for example, sine minus theta means what the y is when you go this direction. It's just that the y, when positive, becomes negative, so it becomes minus sine theta. You can understand trigonometric identities if you picture this diagram in your mind. Or you can just draw it. We define the radius as 1 because if it were 2, the xy would just be multiplied by 2. And if the radius is r, just multiply by r. Like, historically, mathematicians used various radius values. There were definitions where it wasn't one. So, defining the radius as 1 is just a matter of scaling. It's just a difference in multiples. It doesn't matter.